I want us to answer that question. Is Christianity a religion of the white people? Let's just look at the history so we can find out by ourselves. In the first century, Christianity was a worship among the Jews. Just like we read in the scripture, the Jews were the ones, pushing Christianity. And then by the second century, some Greek people got involved in Christianity. They were even the ones that wrote the New Testament. They put it together. But then the Jews, they used to call Jesus Yeshua. Okay, but then when the Greeks came into the picture, they don't have SH sound in Greek language, so they are kind of looking for a way to make the name so that their people can equally call it. So they began to call it Lesus, Lesous, and then by the 3rd century, Christianity began to penetrate into Rome, and then it became an underground religion. People are now accepting Christ in Rome. They are kind of doing that even through the gospel of Paul the Apostle, who went to Rome for missionary journey and things like that. In Latin, they actually translated it from the Greek language, which was Lesius, and then they translated it to Latin language, which was also Lesius. So it is the same pronunciation but different spelling. So in Latin it is spelled as Lesus. In Greek it is spelled as Lesous. So they were still doing the same thing. But something happened in the 4th century that brought a widespread of Christianity all over the place. And what was that? An emperor of the Roman Empire actually converted to Christianity, and the name of the emperor was Emperor Constantine, and he did what was called the Edict of Milan in 313. The Edict of Milan in 313 was that he legalized Christianity to spread across all the Roman Empire as the religion of the Romans. But then remember that before this, if you are aware of the history, the Romans have already invaded Britain, that is the present UK today, in 43 CE. But before they invaded the Britons were worshipping some deities, inclusive of a deity called Odin. When they came to Britain, they brought also the worship of the Romans then, which was Jupiter and Mars. When the emperor converted to Christianity, he wanted to see if he could spread Christianity over all the Roman Empire and nations that are submitted to the emperor. But then it was difficult to actually spread Christianity to some part of Europe and then Britain. No, but there was another emperor that came by the end of the 4th century, which was Emperor Theodosius I. So when he came, he actually saw that the Christianity spread across a lot of places, inclusive of Europe, Britain. Within 6th and 7th century, the Christianity gospel was actually spreading. So in UK, the priest St. Patrick of Ireland, St. Augustine of Canterbury of England, and St. Boniface of Germany, they were all working together. They actually brought the European invasion and they spread Christianity all over the place. Remember that during that time, what they were spreading was actually the Roman Catholic worship of